And welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are okay. So today is our second day in Liverpool and we are going to the Liver building today. We're also going to, where are we going?
The Liverpool Cathedral.
The Liverpool Cathedral apparently is the 8th largest church in
The world.
the world.
And the largest religious building in the country.
And the largest religious building in the country, which is here in the UK. And we're also gonna go inside the Liverpool Museum. Hopefully we're allowed to film inside. Okay, so we just got out of the central station and we are now on our way to the Liverpool Cathedral. So yeah,
So you're going to see the bombed out church on the way.
the bombed out church. Bombed out church. Yeah, so we're also going to Chinatown today. Is that like near here?
Yeah.
We're walking towards that. That's the one you can see from there. So we're now here at the St. Luke's bombed out church. It's like an 1800 Anglican parish church. The structure still looks very good considering it's bombed out. And yeah, it looks like they also hold like events in here because there's like a lot of tables and chairs on the side. Yeah, we can't stay very long because they're having like a wedding in here, so we don't really want to trespass their wedding. So stay tuned and follow us on our next adventure. We're now standing outside the Chinese Arch. And apparently Liverpool has one of the oldest and largest Chinese communities in Europe. And this arch has been made, or most of the parts used in this arch has been made in Shanghai, and it's also the largest Chinese arch outside of mainland China apparently. So yeah, it looks very beautiful. Its opening took place in the Chinese New Year in 2000, so it's been here since 2000, so it's like how many years old now? 21 years old. So this arch is like 21 years old. Okay, so we are now outside the Liverpool Cathedral, the 8th largest cathedral or like church in the world, and also the largest church in the UK. So let's go inside and let's have a look. we just got out of the cathedral. I thought the cathedral was closed because there's like signs outside saying that they're closed for visitors, but yeah, it looks really nice inside. It's really massive. It's very beautiful. I mean, it doesn't look that good outside. It's just one big brick. It looks like just one big brick, but inside is very beautiful. It's very serene, and they have like this artwork installation in there, like the dove thing, like at the entrance. So yeah, it looks really beautiful. And aside from that, I don't think it's very good to be noisy inside the church as well. Although there's like a few like noisy children inside the church that kind of ruined the vibe, but aside from that, the church was very, very beautiful. And yeah, I'll probably have to do like a separate video for the Liverpool Cathedral, because I felt like I did like a walking tour of the cathedral as well. So yeah, don't know where we're going at the moment or where we're going next, but probably we're going back to the central area. And yeah, join us on our adventure, so keep watching, guys. So we're currently outside the cathedral. So
on the outside it looks ugly, but on the inside it's very impressive.
I think that kind of like style is Byzantine. It looks like just one big brick. I mean, it's like
built in the early 1900s.
It looks like a one big chimney. The one big red brick. But yeah, the inside is really, really nice, isn't it? It's very lovely.
Definitely well worth a visit.
Yeah, definitely worth the visit. And the stained glass is very, very beautiful as well.
We were probably there for like an hour as well.
Yeah, because it's massive. It doesn't look big from the outside,
but
because
it's the biggest in the country.
It's the eighth. Yeah, it's the biggest in the country. Maybe because of the structure, it's just like very plain in the outside. On the outside, but inside it's very, very beautiful with the stained glass and everything. And we're going to our next adventure. So where are we going next?
We go to the museum.
So we're going to the Liverpool Museum. See you guys in a minute. So we're now in Liverpool Museum. We're gonna go explore inside and see what it's got. I'm not sure if it's like a natural history museum or just a museum kind of thing. So we'll find out in a bit. So let's go. get out of the Liverpool Museum. So it was a mix of history and natural history museum, isn't it? So what do you think?
Interesting to know that. Well, it was interesting to find out they had quite a few things with Shanghai.
I think it's because of trade, really, that they overtook Shanghai because of trade. But yeah,
It was quite badly affected in the Blitz.
so we're now going to the Lifer building. Views of Liverpool from of Liverpool from there. Let's go. Let's start walking. So we're now inside the Liver clock. This is the clock, and they still have the original mechanism powering the clock as well. Really interesting, really amusing. And you can hear the ticking in the background as well. So this is the original mechanism that's still powering the clock. Heading to the 15th floor with this winding staircase again. We're now at the top of the Lifer building. It's very windy in here. Apparently, the bell breaks down all the time, so they replace it with like an artificial sound. And it's gonna sound out very soon. It's still gonna be very loud. So a very nice view of Liverpool. And you can see our Liver building tour. It's not really a Liver building tour, it's more of the tour of the clock tower and like the upper bit of it, more of the history of the clock tower. Really. So apparently the clock face, or yeah, something like that, is bigger than the one in the Big Ben, which doesn't really look like it when you see it. But yeah, apparently it's much bigger than the Big Ben, so they were really proud of that one. And the tour was really interesting because inside the clock tower. They showed an amazing video of like history of Liverpool and all that stuff, and obviously I can't show you that video because it's not allowed to take photos or videos of that presentation, but it was really amazing, wasn't it? And the views from the top of the clock tower, do you call it clock tower or watchtower? Clock tower is very beautiful as well, and yeah, you can really see like around Liverpool. And there's the bell again. It was very loud when it rang earlier, but yeah, yeah, we were right next to it, so it was very, very loud. So the Liverbird was designed by this German guy, which I forgot his name already, but he was sent to internment camp after the World War because of the whole, he's German, so they hated all the Germans before, so he was sent there, and then he was forcibly sent back to Germany, and then after that he was given the citizenship award, something like that, to honor his work for the design for the Liverpool as well. So we're gonna go find somewhere to eat and maybe explore. So we just found Jollibee here. So recently Jollibee opened here in Liverpool, so we're just gonna go inside and have a meal, and we're gonna be trying and comparing the apparently Asia's favorite fried chicken and obviously a Filipino favorite. So we're gonna have our snack, well, kind of a meal, early meal really, because we haven't had any lunch. So come on, let's go inside. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here. We're just gonna be heading out, well, gonna be exploring more, so I don't think you guys want to see that. We're just gonna be seeing some shops as well, and probably gonna head back to our hotel because we're just a bit tired. So yeah, we're just gonna head back to our hotel, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure, and stay tuned again for our next adventure tomorrow. So we're going to Chester tomorrow, for a day trip tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for our Chester adventure for tomorrow, and if you haven't yet, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload the videos. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.